Hey guys, Jeffries here, and welcome back to the $1,000,000 prison. And I found a solution. I'll show you it quickly with the CCTV. We have a capacity for 45 CCTV monitors, although at the moment, but I think it can go higher than that. I think it can go up to 48. And this is how I've done it. I've got these two like this, and these two like this, and then these two, blah 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 like that. Instead of stationing guards, I've put them on a patrol, just walking up and down between these. So every now and then you'll get a bit of dropout, where, like here for example, they've come into this zone for a little bit too long and that one's blacked out. But as soon as they walk back into it again, it returns to how it should be. And that is fantastic, that's perfect. So every now and then you get a little bit of blackout and a bit of dropout, but overall, it's exactly what we want. And it only takes 4 guards to do that, which means that we have still got 30 guards to hand. And we've got 35 workmen currently walking around not really doing much. So let's give them something to do. And what they're going to do is complete our cell block, our new cell block. We're going to put these windows in first. I'm sure they still go this way around. The bars on the outside. I'm not 100% sure though. We'll find out in a second, won't we? And once they've been installed, we're going to put this on fast forward. As soon as that's been done, we're going to go to work with cloning these cell blocks. Or, you know, these cells. And we're going to try and get a whole line of them done. Might split them into groups again, like these, with pathways going out into yards. In fact, if I take this pathway across like that and take this pathway across like that and then do the same on this side, that should be 3 pretty evenly split blocks. Smaller of the ones in the middle here will be obviously the smallest. We'll do that. Oops, don't want that. We'll see how this works out. Might end up with a bit of spare room. If we do, then I'm sure we'll find a use for it. Okay, so that window has been installed. That one hasn't been installed yet. Neither of these have been installed. Okay, while we're also here actually, I want to add the rest of the capacitors to this. And then we're going to sever this wire here all the way along to these 2 metal detectors. And it's going to remove this pipe as well, but that's cool because we can put that straight back in. Any second now, it's going to remove the pipe. There it is. We can just stick that back in. Now that that's been completely disconnected, we can put a simple wire down like that and along like that, and that will hopefully bring everything here back online without blowing this power supply. That is the theory. It seems to have worked. Nothing here has been blown. That is now running at close to full capacity, but once this door has been unlocked like that, with each and every one of these that gets put in, that drops all the way down again, like that, see? Right, how far down is that? Quite a way down. Because I'm going to do the same deal, I think, with the workshop. And that I'm going to disconnect these wires here like that, and then have everything. Let's wait for that to be done first, so that we don't end up in that horrible situation again where we end up blacking out the entire prison. We do not want to do that again. That was awful. It's just a pain in the backside as well, having to reconnect everything and switch everything back on. It's not worth my time really. Right, so all that is disconnected. We're now going to put a simple wire across like this. And once all of that has been built, which should take a matter of seconds, providing our workmen pull their fingers out. We'll have all these lights back on, these metal detectors will come back online, and the workshop will be repowered again. That's perfect, 'cause it's exactly what we want. So let's go back into this view, we can see what has and hasn't been built. That one's in, we're very close, that one's in, and we are back online. And the whole workshop is now powered, and if I come up here, you can see we are running at very close to full capacity. So I don't think any more expansions can be made to that. And really, if you look at it, all of that is powering is the workshop, the kitchen, and this CCTV bank, and you can see how full that is. Whereas these two over here, this one and this one, were powering these cell blocks as well as a workshop or a kitchen. If you actually look at these now, that should be plenty enough power to actually be able to support this new cell block. So, let's try the cloning tool. I think I can overlap them like that. There we go. That's pretty cool. That certainly helps me out with this. Have I been putting them in? Yes, I have. So I can put one more there. Now I can't put one there. So that's going to have to be a gap. So it's 2 on that side. This side, however, I can carry on as normal. This is costing me a lot of money, this cell block, so far. We're going to leave a gap of 2 there again. In fact, am I going to need... No, I'm not. I'm just going to build them in as per normal. Wow, this is expensive. I don't think it actually does the plumbing for me, which is a slight irritation. Right, so I'm going to put that one in. We actually end up with a little gap at the top there. I'm sure we'll find a use for that, though. I'm sure we'll find a use for that. Right, it's time to clone this side. Imagine what our capacity is going to be once we've finished all this. It's going to be astonishingly high. And our workmen are flooding in to get on with the building job. It looks like the lights are brought in as well, which is fantastic. We're going to leave the gap here again. So we go back to this. And we carry on building up like this. How are we doing for time? Oh, we've got loads of time. Nothing to worry about. We stop there, have the other gap. And then we carry on building up. Now this alone, this new block here, block C, this should be enough to support every single prisoner we've got. So I'm going to let it be for now, just to see how well we do there. I do have to plumb these in, of course, so let's do that. This is the tedious bit. This is the bit I wish would also be cloned, is the pipes. Did I put that one in? Yeah. Like that. And then we cross the divide. I'm going to have to find a use for that space. I've got a fair idea of what I want it to be. We could use it for extra solitary. Something like that, perhaps. Or maybe room for metal detectors. You know, I didn't even consider that. That could work. Oh, don't need them there. Put them in the wrong place. That's cool. So we pays for that one instead. There we go. Keep putting these in. Like that, and like that. Done. Okay, that'll do for now. I can let this run. Watch the workmen build in these new cells. I'm going to put a large jail door in, I'm going to centralise this one, which means altering this slightly. We'll deal with that a little bit later. I'm also going to put a large jail door in there, and then I'm going to put one there and one over here, like that. Now this is going to be... Now what could I do with this? I can't really make it metal detectors now. I mean, I could do it like that and then have that go in like that, but then I've got this doorway up here, which sort of ruins that. So I will have that like that still, just to see what it ends up being like. As for pathways, I guess I'm going to have to make this... How long is this gap? 56. So if I go 28 along and then up one, like that, I think that does it. Oops. Didn't want any of that bit. And I want that like that instead. And then have that run across. So that's 28. And then this one here should also be... I have it's 30. So I have to take that one off. Take that one off perhaps. So now that one is 29. And this one is 27. So I can have that 28 and that 29. There we go. Nice meeting halfway. These cells are coming along nicely, and actually prisoners are moving in already, which is fantastic. Look at that. That side is full up already. Why there's still a stack of pipes in that room, I'm not 100% sure. That bed needs to be installed. In fact, that is a bed installed. That's finally kicked in. Okay, I had a slight time delay on it. CCTV is fluctuating still. I might put some more of those rooms in, those CCTV rooms in elsewhere in the prison. I could put some in here actually. Have this as CCTV again for monitors, so I can have like one there, and then one there, and one there, and then the same here, like that, and then obviously rewire all this. Let's get rid of that and that, get rid of that and that. So that should all rewire itself once it's built, and then have more patrols going on, which I'll do now. Something like that and that. And that will give us loads more CCTV options. We could put armed guards around as well, I suppose. Huh, I'm just looking at our budget now. Look, that's come a long way down, but then that's gone up. So, swings and roundabouts, I suppose. And what I'm going to do for the last bit of this episode is... Did I put lights in here? Don't think I did. That's odd. I think I'd have remembered if I did, and I don't remember doing it, so I guess I didn't. So I guess I'm going to have to spend the rest of this episode mapping out this last bit, and then in the next episode we can start accepting new prisoners again. That'll be good, because we can just increase our capacity, increase our guards, try and get this cash flow up. Where is our money going? Mainly wages, isn't it? Guard wages is our highest, 10,000 on guard wages. And we're getting money in from federal grant, standard prisoner grant, days without incident, exports. That could do with going up, exports. I own 100% of my prison, so that's cool. Oh, grants. Can I get any more grants? What's this? Assign 2 dog handlers to a dog patrol, assign 2 armed guards to patrol. Well, that's easy. That's 30 grand, well made. Carpentry apprenticeship. What's this? Serve a single low quantity, low variety meal for 2 days. Serve 3 high variety, high quantity meals for 2 days. That sounds too difficult. Find 10 illegal narcotics. That's that done. Tool cleanup. Remove the supply of stolen tools. Remove the supply of stolen weapons. I have absolutely no idea how to do that. Short-term investment, I'm not going to do that. Cell block C. Raise your prisoner capacity to 100. I will take that one out as well. Wow, we've completed a lot of grants. We have 3 more that are hidden. I don't know how to unlock those ones. We could lower this actually. Put it at low. That goes down to $6 a day and it puts us in profit. But I need to keep them happy. The only really way I can think of getting more popular with our prisoners and to get more money is to just open the prison up, get more prisoners in. I think that's the only way to do it, really. I've got to put metal floors in as well. Because this has metal floors, doesn't it? Yes, it does. The whole thing is metal floor. So let's do that as well. All of that, metal floor. This area, metal floor. They haven't even finished putting these new blocks in yet. I'm going to keep all that as metal floor too. What do we have in these corridors? Just mosaic still. Okay, that's nice and easy. Mosaic like that, and then across like this, down like this, along like this, up like that, and then have mosaic all the way through to there. No, to there. How does this... Right, so that'll be mosaic, and then all of that will be mosaic, and then that, and then all of that is mosaic, and then that. Put brick wall, brick wall, brick wall, brick wall. Okay, and then have all of this is mosaic, I guess. Like this. So that's that done. So now I've got to wait for them to do the floors. And I'm going to do these ones as well, because I'm starting to think that perhaps if I put the floor in as well and then clone it, it might copy the floor over. That's not a bad plan when you think about it. That's not a bad plan. Right, I'm going to need more workmen still. I'm going to bump this up to 50. Just to complete construction here. Because, my word, are we going to need them. And I'm going to bump our guards up to 50 as well. Because, again, we're going to need them. They're all getting tasered up and stab vest and all that stuff. Oh, floor's being laid. That looks cool. I like these new cells. I think they're really cool with the bookshelf and the chair. They might not even get used, but aesthetically they look nice. I'm assuming all these cells have windows in. They do. That's rising. 79 prisoners are suppressed. I don't know how to unsuppress a prisoner. How do you unsuppress a prisoner? Let's go on Prison Architect Wiki and see if that has an answer for us. Prisoner. There we go. Okay. It says needs. Move to a free cell when no one is available to their holding cell. Their handcuffs will then be released and they will start following the daily routine. Blah 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 blah. When there's an unobstructed route to the border of the map, they will attempt to escape. Yep, that's obvious. Each prisoner is sentenced to a specific number of years. Each 10 game day is actually 1 year. Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool. Right. Okay, tips and tricks. A good way to keep prisoners from escaping is by surrounding your prison in a wall and using 2 solitary doors to keep them inside the new prison yard. Once you have deployment research, you can set up an airlock at the entrance of the prison, a small area with 1 door to the inside and 1 door to the outside, and set that area to staff only in the deployment menu. This will prevent prisoners from going there, but doesn't prevent them from leaving the prison once they are released. That's fine. Ah, I didn't even consider that. I could put a dog handler in this area, or in this area, so that when new prisoners arrive and they're being escorted into the prison, they don't muck around, basically. They don't get try and bring contraband in with them and stuff like that. That's all solitary doors. I need to build a new solitary block, really, don't I? So I don't think this area here is just going to cut it once this new block's open and underway. That was completely the wrong area. Here we go. Okay, is the floor laid in all these now? Have the lights been put in? Yeah. Why are the lights not being lit? They are connected. They were. Okay, time to clone. Let's do this side first. Thinking about it. So, bang. This is really expensive. Charging me $50 for concrete. What concrete am I using exactly? So I do that, and I do that. Get the gap. Start building on the other side of the gap. Like this. And like that. I've thought of a way to solve this issue. I've thought of a way. That's cool. I'm glad I can come up with ideas on the fly like this. Doesn't have anything else about prisoners being suppressed. And there's nothing coming up if I'm typing the word suppressed. Maybe if I type in happiness. No. Oh, they've got needs. Let's see what it says for needs. Okay. Okay. I think I found a solution. Is this block longer? I think it's longer by 1 square than this block, because this block only has a gap of 1 at the top. Blimey, this bit's nowhere near finished. Wow. And this block has a gap of 2 at the bottom, is what I was going to say. So that's new for me. You sort it out. It's unsymmetrical. I don't like non-symmetrical things in my prison. So we'll have to sort that out. Right, build in these final blocks. These cells. So I have 1 there, 1 there. Gap. 1 there. 1 there. Like that. And then oh, I've ballsed up. I've really ballsed up. I need to get rid of all of no. I need to get rid of all of that stuff. Like that. And then we unroom this bit too. That takes a lot of doing just to undo that one mistake. Now I've got to go all the way back up here and replan this. Right. So we do the gap of 2. And then we go there. There. Come on. There. 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 And there. Like so. Why are they putting laundry baskets in? I don't want laundry baskets. Was there a laundry basket in that cell? Damn it, there was as well. Brilliant. So we're having loads of brick walls put in and loads of laundry baskets put in. I'm going to have to get rid of all them once this is finished. Our prisoner capacity is going to be extraordinarily high once we get to the end of this, which I guess is good. Right, brick walls. Going to pop 1 in like that. And then we're going to pop this one in. Ooh. Oh. Why is construction stopped up here? No walls going in or anything. Is it just the walls that are missing up here? Because if so, I can put them in myself. That's weird though. Don't know why it's done that. Along here, up, along here, up, and along here. And then along here as far as that. And then like this. And then like this. And then like this. At least the plus side is we've still got power running in, so that hasn't run out, which is good to see. Yes, these areas here. So we're going to have a door there, and we're going to have another door across like that. And over on this side we're going to have a door that will leave that as is. And then down on this bit, going to have a door there and there, and a door in the middle here, and a door there and there. Right, time to redo this bit as well. I can't remember what the numbers were now. I believe they were 28 in this direction, and then 28, no, 29 there, and then 1 there, like that. That looks right to me. And then we build the walls in over here, so it goes like that, and then like that, and like that, and then we go 1, 2, wall, wall, and a straight wall down like that. How are we doing for time in this episode? Oh, this is a long one. Okay, we'll have to keep this as a long one. So where are these laundry baskets being put? Maybe they've all been taken out now. They've all been installed, now they've all been taken out. Yeah, these are all the laundry baskets. We got a lot of laundry baskets. Might have to extend the laundry, make it come up this way a bit more. Or we could turn this cleaning cupboard into a second laundry. Either one's good for me, to be honest. How many janitors do we have as well, by the way? We only have 2. Let's take that up to 10. So I'm looking at a list of all the prisoners' needs here and how they can be done. And having more clean areas is definitely top of that list. Is this area being built? Does that mean this area down here is... Oh, this one is being done. And the floor's being put in as well. That's fantastic. Okay. With that, I can now get metal floor and run that all the way up. Well, to here anyway. And then metal floor from here all the way up to here. And then metal floor from here all the way up to here. Oh, we're getting money from exports still, which is fantastic. We can put these bits in like that and like that. Along here, along there, in there. And then the same on this side, like that, down here, and along in that bit, and along in that bit. Ta-da! Right. This is all mosaic as well. I've got to add that in. Now to make these, what apparently is known as airlocks, and have that as staff only. And have this side of it as well. Where is it there? That door hasn't been put in yet. When it has been, we'll make that staff only. So then prisoners have to come in through this door here, which is where the metal detectors are. And it just ups security on that bit, I suppose. And then out here, I suppose we'll have another yard or something, or another, maybe another corridor that goes into the shower block. I haven't decided yet. That would help with congestion, though. Because this is a 2 across gap. So if we take out these 2 shower heads and have an extension of the corridor that just comes down and goes in, or we have it down here actually, and then prisoners in this block can come straight down this door at night and get into bed. Oh, I haven't put the pipes in. Our prisoner capacity is shot up now, though. Look at that. 118 at the moment, and rising. No, don't want that there. I want that there. This is coming along really nicely now, guys. We're starting to get a proper big prison. Massive prison, full of prisoners who are prisoning. Technical terms. I'm just blabbing. I really am just blabbing. Right. I'm going to finish putting these pipes in, and then we're going to call this an episode, I think, guys. How many more have we got? Why has that failed? It says no route. Why is it saying no route? Because the dipstick's gone and shut himself in, hasn't he? What an idiot. In fact, tell you what, we'll do this the easy way. Bulldoze all of that bit. Like so. And now someone's going to come along. There you go. He's demolishing the walls himself, setting himself free. What a moron. Why is he doing that? Idiot. Bloody idiot. Catastrophic. Moronic. Imbecile. Oh well. Done now. Okay. So this bit is still staff only, isn't it? Yes it is. Yes it is. Yes it is. That's all kinkedy crooked. That door has now been put in, so we'll make this Why is that not registered? Let's take it out and put it in again. It might be something to do with these walls not being built. But at least they're being built now. Let's see if I can count how many new cells we've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 42, 84 new cells have been put in, if I've counted that right. 84 brand new cells. That is an astonishing amount. Let's get rid of that bit there as well. That's what this little man's doing here, hopefully. Dismantle the wall. Yep, there we go. So that bit's all gone. And now if I come up here, I could put a brick wall across there and then dismantle that. Has that door been taken down? It is now. So I need to put the materials in here as well. So this is metal floor there and there, and this is mosaic floor all the way across there. Now we're going to put this large gel door back in, which is there. I said I'd call this an episode, didn't I? Yes, I did. We're coming up to a very, very long edition of the $1 Million Prison. Wow, daily cash flow is shot up. Why has that suddenly gone up? Is it Days Without Incident that's doing it? Or is it wow, look at the exports. That's an incredible number. Is that because of the amount of wood we've now got coming from the forestry? I think it is, you know. Look at all this wood. It's all being sawn up into planks. Each one of them is worth $1,000. Look how many of them we've got scattered around. And there's these ones as well. If we had people learn carpentry... Is there anyone who wants to do carpentry? 0 interested. Okay, well... What we're going to do now is we're going to reopen this. We've got 27 prisoners arriving in 7 hours. So that number's also going to go up. This is fantastic. I'm really pleased with how this is going now. We've got a laundry room just full of laundry baskets. My mistake. My bad. I hold my hands up to that one. Why did that not get put in? Oh, it's being put in. Just doesn't... Oh, it does show up. Okay. But anyway, that becomes staff only once that's done. We need to do armed patrols as well. So how was that done? Just armed. And they run all the way from the top here to there. I'm going to do it too. We have one there. And we have one there. And then the same on this side, all the way down to there, and all the way up to there. One there, and one there. CCTV monitoring rooms. That hasn't got anyone patrolling it at the moment. He's coming in now. There he is. We could do with a bigger staff room. Or at least more stuff in our staff room. Like wide sofas. So let's put these in. We could have one there and one there. With a drinks machine in the middle. And then if I dismantle these two, which hopefully is done quickly, we'll put the rest in. I would have this door locked open. I might just have a guard deployed there permanently to open this door for staff members coming into the staff room. We could do some more armed guards. We'll take that up to 20. There we go. That's being redone. Fantastic. So we'll have that there, and then the drinks machine in the middle, like that. There we go. This is starting to look awesome. Okay, guys. I think it is about time that I brought this episode to a close. So, thank you very much, guys, for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, be sure to click the subscribe button. If you have already subscribed to my channel, thank you guys for your continued support. And until next time, I will see you soon.